Hey y'all, it's Chikafuji Lisa. I'm so dead. My voice is super duper gone. I sang all weekend. So I'm actually gonna turn down my VGM just because I can't talk very loud. Hi guys, I missed you. Wow, that was loud. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Hi. Hero, thank you for being a big sheep for 37 months. Miss you, Sheepy. Hope your Wingstop sandwich was tasty. Awesome job this past weekend. You did wonderfully. Thank you. What does ALA stand for? It's Anime Los Angeles. I went to Los Angeles and did a convention. I performed twice at said convention this past weekend. Well, I mean, it kind of counts. Like, I did a performance for Boko's Binted, but it was more like a pre-show. And then I emceed for the entire duration of the 6-hour concert, which was awesome. And I did both in 3D. It was pretty cool. Also, sorry if I sound sleepy. It's because I am. Yeah. Hold on. Uebuggy, thank you for the soup chat. It was great seeing you at both concerts at Ayla, even if you yelled bald at me again. It's because you are bald. I remember you. What is it called? I also did a meet and greet as well. Where people, it's with Oshi Snap. I've done Oshi Snap before, where like you can basically like you yap and it's like a one. Oh, thank you so much, Juicebox. Thank you for being a big sheep for 32 months. To the sheeple who died in the pits this weekend, you will be remembered for your sacrifice. Also, I'll word you sheepy. Sheeple love. Yeah, but basically Oshi Snap is really cool because basically it's like a one-on-one meet and greet, but also at the end of it you take like a checky, and if you don't know what a checky is, it's like a Polaroid picture. So like I was able to do that in 3D as well, which I've never been able to do. So basically like I was able to like move around and stuff and like actually pose for the photo, which I thought was pretty neat. And then I got to sign it because I was there. Isn't that so special? So I used my handy dandy silver Sharpie and I got to sign all of the checkies. And the Oshi Snap checky stuff is so cool. It really is, isn't it? I had 2 people ask me to T-pose, and I was like, I finally get movement, and you're asking me to default pose? Like, what the fuck is wrong? Oh my god. Yeah, I was like, I finally can move my arms. I'm not consistently stuck in A pose, and you want me to T-pose now? Like, what the hell? So silly. They wanted you to show dominance? I guess so. I guess. I did bint. I did bint the boat. It was so awesome. It really was. Sorry, I'm catching up to your guys' messages. I'll yap more about my own weekend, but I want to know how your guys' weekend was as well. I also too wanted to go over my announcement a bit. Somebody said we already know what the announcement is about, which is, yeah, duh. I just didn't get a chance to talk about it prior to me having to do like a bunch of events and stuff, so I wanted to kind of take the time and go through it because I feel like you guys deserve to know. Eduardo, thank you for being Nightmare for 32 months. You did really good in both concerts, and thank you for taking the checky with me, of course. What is it called? I had staff who were there, and they sent me pictures of your cosplay. Also, Isa, what is it? Isa was like, "Your one sheeple came to my meet and greet, and they weren't in uniform." And I was like, "What's the uniform?" She said, "The Lisa cosplay." I was like, "No, what the heck?" I love Isa. Isa's so sweet. She bought me a gift at ALA, and because I left early so I could accommodate getting home, she wasn't able to give me her gift. But it was so silly. I got a lot of fun stuff while I was there. I enjoyed wandering, meandering. The artist, the entertainment hall. I love Isa Corva. Sorry, I'm trying to talk, but it's a bit hard right now, so if you hear me like dying a little bit, just pretend I... Am I back? What the heck? Am I back? What the fuck is going on today? Do I live? Do I live? I'm so lost. Oh my god, I'm refreshing my YouTube studio because I don't know what's going on. It says that it's working. I'm stuck in the void though. And you can see my mouse. What the heck? Ew. What is going on? I guess maybe this is because this is the first stream after not a long time, so maybe my computer is acting funky. That's okay though. I'll just stay in the void. This is fine. Fucking mouse, dude. Oh my god, you can see me in my mouse. It's like an extra cross. Do you see that? This is buns, bro. This is fucking buns. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. I forgot where I left off. I forgot where I left off. What was I saying before? Lisa of the Void, what is your wisdom? When your voice is gone from 3 concerts or 2 concerts and a karaoke excursion with your friends, and you're hungover, hot honey rub chicken sandwich from Wingstop. They didn't give me pickles on my sandwich. I was kind of bummed. No pickles for the sheep. Oh, my voice is gone. Yeah. Lots of stuff. They did not give me pickles. So sad. They did leave out my pickles. Anyway, before I continue with all of my stuff and things, I feel like it was so rude of me. Please. Tell me about your guys' weekend. What did you guys do? Anything particularly special? I'm very curious. Recover well, thank you. I'll do my best. She asked for pickles. True, I did. Nothing much. Me working, did a lot of cooking. Wowza. Very big weekend news. The bone broth place at the farmer's market started stocking garlic tonkatsu bone broth again. That's amazing. Bought a camera. Whoa. Bed rotted. Very cool. Not much. Was really sleepy and lethargic, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Sorted through a lot of comics this week. Ooh, very awesome. Very awesome. Praise the sheep. The sheep. Seep like tea. Wait, or was it? No, that's steep. Praise the steep. Oh my god. It was pretty chill. Watched some football. My team got booted from the playoffs. Whoa. No. I need to check in with my dad about football. He's probably crashing out about something. Is it the good white background announcement or the bad white background announcement. Okay, actually, when I posted my announcement, I was like, I really don't want to scare anybody because I know how scary like the white background black text can be for you guys. So I literally went into Canva and I made it like cute and like happy because there's flowers on it and stuff, and I was like, this is really awesome. Like, I think this will surely be a little bit more easy on the eyes. And then everybody was like, big announcement letters, no. And I was like, I can't do anything right. So I'm sorry for scaring you. And just made it look like a funeral. No, I'm sorry. Busy weekend, went to ALA, met the sheep, and went to a concert. Next day, went to arcade after work and got lit. I'm really hoping I'm not sick. That would suck too. Sunday morning, sleepily went to a morning car show. Very awesome. Watched Uncut Gems with friends in preparation for Marty Supreme, and it feels like I'm less prepared for the movie than before. Yeah, no, those movies are... Sorry, I'm like scrolling through chat right now. No, those movies are super overstimulating. It's very scary. They're like very, like... Yeah, just hypertension. It's a lot. I painted a bit, which was nice this weekend. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hot pot, lots of lamb. What the heck? Why are you eating my family? Finally started working out again since a long time. That's so great. Congrats. You're awesome sauce for that. Well, I'm glad you guys got some rough family news. I'm so sorry. Recorded my first mini cover of the year. Got to chill out with Scroll and a Patreon live stream. Very awesome. Very awesome. Made it to both of your sets. Great way to start the year. Yay, I'm so glad. Oh no. Gonna go watch a movie too. Oh, so awesome. Just posting the announcement instead of building it up is like 20 times better, to be honest. Yeah, I really didn't want to scare you guys. That was my fear. Is like, obviously, it needed to come out early for reasons that I can't really talk about. But I wanted it to at least be... Ah, scary! Oh my god, my alert sounds are so loud. I wanted it to at least not look like I was going away. I tried to make it like happy. But I don't think I did a very good job on... Ah! Oh my god, scary! I don't think I did a very good job. I tried my best though. I kind of tried to use my previous announcement with Cinderia as like a... almost like a template. But then I was like, the one from Cinderia is very white background, black text. And I didn't want it to be scary for you guys. So, I'm sorry. We're a VTuber fan, sheepy. Whenever we hear the A word, we think it's the G word. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Regarding... Oh man, maybe I should have changed my verbiage. I guess that is... Mobile, thank you for the soup chat. Made eggnog. Church now has 2 Steinways. Drove unk. Drove unk. That's awesome. Avoid the con crud. I really hope that I can. My voice is so dead. I also woke up a bit sniffly, but I think it's nothing. I'm like always sniffly. Josh, thank you for being a baby sheep for 7 months. There's really no good way to announce it that doesn't seem like the G word. That's true. Yeah, of course I'll always be with you guys. I own my IP, duh. I think that, I think you did fine for what it was. You were very professional. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things to be said after March But I have basically the TLDR of it is I'm leaving Chroma Shift in March of 2026, which means I have a little less than 3 months left with them. I ideally, as a concept, I would prefer if Encore stays together. But I think that with the stuff that I want to do, is very big, and I just don't see me and the company aligning in the future in regards to projected projects that I have for the upcoming year, because I have big ideas and I have a lot of ideas for concepts that VTubers aren't really doing right now, and I'm not quite sure if the company has the bandwidth to cultivate them, I guess. But I was told that, like, as a core concept, Encore can still interact and, do stuff as a group. But also, too, I just blatantly, like, I just need to do what's best for me and kind of move forward in a way that suits the things that I know that I'm capable of best. I felt for some time that it was like I was stagnating a bit, because I think that what I want to do and what I'm currently capable of doing as of right now don't really... There's not a world in which it can be both. You know what I mean? But Chroma is very supportive of me doing what's right for me, so, that's cool. To put it extremely kindly. I'm trying to use my words very carefully. I'm scrolling up, sorry. The fact that you have a template for that specific announcement is sad funny. Shrug emoji, I don't know. It's been... I really wanted to persist in the company. Like, I think that I enjoy who I work with. Like, I have no problems with any of the talents at all. I think that they're very special people who have the same goals and aspirations as me, which is, doing the things that they enjoy and having people support them in the way that they would like, But at the same time, it's like there's this disconnect between supporting a talent and supporting a company. And I'm not being like down with companies or whatever, but like, I just think that brand loyalty is something that I've never really, like, as an idea, I've never really, like, aligned with. Because at the end of the day, it's just a corporation. You know what I mean? So... Damn, that makes me sound like inherently anti-capitalist. Down with the corporation! Sorry. Uh, but yeah, I just I just have a lot of really big ideas that I don't think can truly be like seen and heard in the way that I would prefer it to be seen and heard. As difficult as it was to make the choice, the fact that you realized it was a choice that had to be made speaks volumes to your growth as a person and entertainer. Thanks. What you want and can do, you couldn't do unless you were free from it. Yeah, to be quite honest, that's about right. It makes it sting less if you can do stuff with Encore members. I fought really hard. You've been breaking a lot of boundaries in content creation, so it's great you have the freedom now. I agree. Like, sheer noise is crazy. I've been planning sheer noise for since I joined Idol, and also too I was figuring out logistics for it way back to like when I left Sundaria. So like because like I knew that I wanted to do it, right? But it's like finding the course of events to make it happen is hard when you don't really have a team backing you up, you know? Doing a lot of these things for yourself and advocating for yourself by yourself is really hard, especially like, you know, as a content creator. It's difficult and it's expensive, and you know, I'm glad that sheer noise was finally able to happen, but a lot of those opportunities were opportunities that transparently I brought to the table. So it's like, you know, I think that I need to go my own way. But Encore will still be Encore to my knowledge, like as a concept. You know, we'll still collab and we're still able to interact with each other. I made sure that was when the lawyers were lawyering. I was like, I'm not letting go of Encore. You have to drag me out by my freaking ear. So yeah, it's been marinating for a long time and now it's already. Yeah, I'm actually working on the second episode of Sheer Noise as we speak. I think editing starts tomorrow. Pretty stoked about it. And I have 3 more bands that are on the current roster right now for potentially doing videos in the future. I would like them to be pushed out semi-regularly, but like of course everybody's either touring or recording or, you know, all that junk. I look forward to another Encore plushie trip. That would be special. Hi Lisa, thank you for your performance at Bocos. Of course, I had the best time. That was so awesome. I did the fucking national anthem. Isn't that insane? What the hell? Oh shit, can you see? I hope I didn't fuck it up. That would be super embarrassing. Wowza. Did you do it like Fergie did? I hope not. I hope I didn't mess it up. I also sang the Avril Lavigne version of Breakaway. Oh my god, fun fact and lore. So basically Avril originally wrote Breakaway and then it got sold to Kelly Clarkson. So on her 20th anniversary album, Avril did her version of Breakaway and I was like, this fucking rocks. So I decided to do it for Boko's Binted. I thought it was really sweet. It was a treasure. Also, I guess like I didn't think about it truly because I was just like, I'm just gonna do the song. But I didn't realize, like, through the with the timeline of things, that it would match up with my announcement. So if you read the lyrics to that song, it's kind of but it's like a good song. It's like bittersweet and good. Yeah. Ack. Sorry, my brain is kind of fuzzy. Funny how that kind of stuff always happens, isn't it? Desho. Alright, first national anthem at Boko's, then Petco Park. Let's get it. I'm trying. Baseball season is almost upon us, guys. Do you think that they'll allow Chikafuji Lisa to sing the national anthem at Petco Park this baseball season? Who knows? Padres, please pick this sheep up. It'd be so epic. Right. Working on my deck as we speak. I'm just joshing. Hey Lisa, I have a quick question. Since you're going to be independent, will you make your own Discord server, or is that a no-go? I plan on making a Discord server, yeah. Just because I feel like some of the perks that are available, I've seen other, like, my friend servers and stuff. And the perks that are, like, available, like, I know that you can integrate YouTube and Twitch onto Discord servers. I don't know how to do that. But, I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of nice to have. I feel like the Lisa stuff is spread around so many different places. Like, there's the Chroma Shift server, and then there's the Toon Dream server. I feel like just maybe having my own little space would be kind of nice. But transparently, I don't really use Discord that often. So I think this would be more of like my treat to you guys than like anything more than just like stream announcements. She-ball server. Yeah, I'm working on like a Discord right now, but it can't really, nothing can really happen until March. So too employed to be using it, can't lie. Yeah, no, I don't. I solely use Discord to respond to my freelancers and get yelled at to do my job. That's it. You must unite the sheeple under a common Discord banner. I guess that is true. The sheeples are scattered all over. True, that is true. VTuber Slack channel will be real. No! What? That'd be a funny channel. What if I just made a Discord channel where you say, Lisa, finish your recordings. Lisa, new YouTube short now. Lisa, perform in this concert. Oh my god, that would suck. Fuck all of you. The possibility that you could be annoying and make me do all of my busy work is torture. Lisa, make schedule now. I don't want to make schedule. I don't want to make schedule. You can't tell me what to do. You're 5 minutes late to a meeting that's happening right now. No! I don't want to go! VTuber WhatsApp group. Don't forget one of those bot killing channels that bans you if you type there. Wait, what? I don't know what that is. I'm unfamiliar. Drink water and sleep properly. That is, that's a good one. Eat your Tillamook cheese. True! Actually, where's my doke? Honestly, my throat is bad. I probably shouldn't be drinking a doke. Hold on, I'm BRBing so I can grab a beverage. Oh my god, that's so loud. good sheep. I got Doke, water, and Gatorade. I'm drinking my bug juice first. Delicious. I really love the yellow Gatorade the most. I think it's the best flavor. The drink selection is immaculate. Yeah, Doke, water, double hydration, dehydration. Oh wait, no. What is it? Gatorade, water, hydration, Doke, dehydration. Oh, purple Gatorade. Purple Gatorade is good. Yellow is the worst. No, it's not. I like yellow Gatorade. Ooh, it seems like my voice is improving the more that I use it. Or maybe it was because I drink Gatorade. I don't know. Well, honestly, like, don't take my opinion as anything because I actually really like the cucumber Gatorade. I like to put tahini in it. I know it's for hydration, but I'm just dehydrating myself with more salt. Cucumber Gatorade, what? Yes, it's a thing. Have you guys never had the cucumber Gatorade before? What? What? Are you serious? Am I crazy? Oh, I love the white Gatorade. The white Gatorade reminds me of the mystery Airheads flavor. I think it's just cherry. White cherry or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Yeah, like the white Gatorade reminds me of the white Airhead. Airheads? Is it plural? Airheads. I don't know. Is there a bad Gatorade flavor? I don't think so. This was supposed to be like a professional stream and I just started yapping about fucking nothing. Cupcake, thank you for the... thank you for 17 months as a baby sheep. Hey sheepy, I had a really great time at ALA despite what happened with the concert. You all did great. Also, your meet and greet was so fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a fucking shit show, ain't it? That was crazy. Fucking ALA. They can't talk shit to me because I don't have an agreement with ALA. I have an agreement with the production team, but that was actually so unprofessional. I have words. If they don't invite me back, whatever. At least I can say I spoke my fucking mind. Truly, like, so... I literally, all I did... So it was a live 3D concert. And, like, you know, I'm moving around in real time. That's why there was scuff, you know? Like, it's a real live 3D concert. You know, it's not like a pre-recorded VTuber concert, right? This is the fucking new wave. There's something super, super special about, like, live vocals and doing the 3D thing. Anyway, so, what is it called? I, like, when I was singing Sound Asleep, it was like, I was jumping around for everybody's stuff, like, while we were setting up and rehearsing. So I was already fucking mega tired. Because I was too busy being everybody's biggest fan that I was like, oh shit, I also have to perform too. Ack. So, I like, so singing Sound Asleep. And then I go, fuck, I'm so tired. And then the AV guy's like, she can't say that. Who the fuck is gonna stop me? And like, I said I swear. But the thing is that the concert was after hours. Like, there was literally like a freaking anime burlesque show or whatever after us. And because their timing was so buns, like, there was a show before us that was like not leaving the room that we were supposed to do mocap in, so we didn't have any time to set up. That ran us about 40 minutes past start time. And they cut cotton off half, like, during her song, they were like, you need to stop. Like, you need to end the show. Mid-song, like, that is so unprofessional. At least let her finish her song. The fuck? Cotton was devastated. She was, like, so sad. Like, initially, she was super stoked, and she's like, I want to hang out with you and Issa after. And I was like, okay. I'm downsies. And then she's like, I don't even want to go out. I don't even want to go outside anymore. I'm just really tired. And I was like, girl, just rest. That must have been so fucking awful. Yeah, she was so sweet to me. She's my new friend. She was very special to me. Tim Witch, thank you for the soup chat. We love Scuff. We love Scuff. We love Scuff. I thought you guys were saying something dirty. When I heard you guys in my IEMs, I was like, I don't think I'm hearing them properly. Yeah. Heard the disappointment in her voice when she had to tell the audience mid-song. Yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna say whose fault it was, but it definitely wasn't the production team's fault. It just really bothers me because everybody worked so hard on that show, and it was a big deal, and it was some people's first time performing, like, live in 3D, you know? So I kind of did go mama bear a bit. I know it's kind of unprofessional to, like, get upset. I low-key ratioed them into deleting the tweet. I just don't think people deserve to get treated like that, especially when it wasn't even their fault. That's so fucked up. What the hell? Get ratioed, bozo. I'm just a menace, man. I think that people don't deserve to get thrown under the bus like that for things that weren't even their fault. Fucking buns, man. They did the actual giant hook off the stage. They did. Cotton Tail would have transitioned into the next event perfectly too. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Also, too, pardon my language, but she has a song called Hate Fuck. Funny. But they were like, she can't perform that, and it's like, bozos, you were sent the song list prior to the convention. How can you write off, like, and sign off on it and then be like, no, don't do that. mid concert. You can't do that shit. That's like, nobody's gonna want to perform at your convention if you do shit like that. That Admiral, that you I'm not even, I don't expect any praise from it. I just think that, you know, it's stupid. I could tell how upset everybody was at the whole thing. And, like, you know, those are people that I'd stick my neck out for, like, anytime. You know, they're hardworking people. I really respect a hard worker. So, yeah. It's such a sad development. Events usually run over in some form. There's no reason they couldn't have given you guys a heads up before cutting her off and warned the next group they'd start late. Yeah, they were saying it's because the line for the event after us was so long that it was fire marshal or whatever. It's like, okay, then like, do something about it. That's not our problem. That's not our problem. It's so silly. Ugh. Yeah, the time to complain about the song list passed. I would very calms at an all-time low. Really, truly. Nara, thank you for becoming a baby sheep. But yeah, everybody worked their absolute hardest with what they were given. And, you know, I know some people were a bit disappointed, but I'm really hoping for it to be better in the future. I would like to perform at ALA again. I just hope that this is a learning experience. But yeah, I hate to sound like a bitch. I feel like I totally sound like a bitch. I felt like people were gonna be like, Lisa's having a diva moment on Twitter. But it's hard not to have a diva moment when, you know, people are like working their asses off for me. Like, at the end of the day, they're doing this so that, you know, me, Amelia, Isa, and Cotton could perform. So it's only fair that I like also try and like do my part as well, you know? But I can tell that like I guess I did have a bit of a diva moment then, huh? Telling a bunch of virtual ladies like they're able to do something. I know. The line was huge. It's also always the freaking fire marshal. Every con I go to, they always have issues. Ugh, yeah. Little bit, but who cares? Real. The criticism is valid. I just make me sad. Is it a real punk concert without at least one group screaming at you? That is true. I started reading a new book, guys. Which is maybe that's what radicalized me as of lately. I've been reading a new book about the hardcore punk scene in SoCal. It's called Our Band Will Change Your Life, I think. I don't remember. I think that's what it's called. There's like some pretty influential bands that I like that are their like beginnings are covered in that book. So I guess maybe that it's been helping me kind of stick up for myself and others more. I think I've always kind of done that, stick up for the little guy. I'm always causing a fuss over something because I feel like people don't deserve to be treated poorly. Especially not me. Next time you have to tell them to bring you a bowl of M&Ms with all the brown ones are me. True. People be like, Chikafuji Lisa, she's so difficult to work with. Dang. I hope I have that at some point. I hope somebody talks shit about me. Then they'll find out. Fuck around and find out, bozo. Is it called Our Band Could Be Your Life? That's the book that I'm reading. With how much VTuber presence is at ALA these past years, they better get their stuff together. Real. I'm gonna give them the what for. Honestly though, that was a really fun concert regardless. Did you guys see that there was a wall of death? I thought that was so awesome. I was like, I don't condone violence, but I mean, if you guys shove each other a bit, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I could see you guys. Even though I was virtual, I could see you guys, and I was able to move with you guys too. It meant a lot to me. It was so awesome. I had you guys on my monitor. Like, I could hear you and see you. So I was basically performing, like, right there. It was so cool. I saw some stuff on Twitter. Yeah, it was so... Sheeple Stampede. There's gonna be problems, but not for me. True. There's no way I was gonna miss that. Back to my old rock show days. How sweet. We need to do a sheeple mosh pit whenever you do another show. I think... As of right now, I'm trying to book myself out for the rest of the year. I've got a couple really cool events coming up, but I don't want to talk about it yet. It's a secret. You did great at the concert. It was a nice set list. Thanks! Yeah, I don't think I've ever done In My Room for a concert yet. So, I thought that was really fun. I decided to bring back an old cover. Please have mercy on EST Bros and me. I know. I wonder don't have anything on the East Coast to my knowledge yet. But that would be super awesome if I did. I'm gonna eat more of my chicken Sammy. Oh my god. The Wingstop gods blessed me. They gave me the big ranch instead of the little ranch. And I didn't even pay extra. But no pickles on my chicken Sammy. Sag. Yeah. Please, Marshall, Cal rent out Becca Park. That's insane. I felt itchy all day. Sorry. I hope I'm not eating loud. Sorry. I'm gonna turn up the music so you don't hear me eat. I took 2 bites and I was done. Normalize mosh pits at VTuber concerts. Also normalize light sticks at rock shows. Yeah, I really So Neon Shrine gave me some of my merch when I was there. I literally went wacko bananas. The light stick was so cool. I finally have a light stick with my face on it now. Wow. And those outfits were made specifically for the event. So like, that's the only time they're ever gonna exist ever again. Isn't that so insane? So like, all of the Shogatsu merch is like one of a kind basically, because it'll like, it's special. You gotta teach us how to wotage. I don't know how to wotage. I was trying to learn, but I don't know how. Shout out Tenfleur. Truly, shout out Tenfleur. I didn't really talk to them very much, but I did see them practicing, and I thought that was very special. Sorry, I've been saying that a lot lately. Oh wow, that's so special. Isn't that special? I don't know, it's been my new phrase. Maybe it comes from me saying, ain't that the darndest thing? It's like on the same wavelength. But yeah, I didn't really get to talk to Sandflare very much because I was shy. But I saw, excuse me, I saw them practicing, and yeah, it was kind of cool. Like, they're very like hardcore about the wotage thing, and I think that's so awesome. Like, it's very awesome sauce. Like, I want to be able to move like that too. I don't know. Imagine two-stepping with the light sticks. Fucking crazy. Snag me your acrylic and signed postcard. Thank you for supporting. I signed all of those with a broken Sharpie pen thing. I don't know. So if you see me go over my signature twice, it's because I did go over my signature twice. Yuppers. What do you mean we're never seeing Kimono Sheepy again? I don't know, I guess I have to do another like New Year's event. Moving my light sticks in the front row at the downward show. That would be so rad. I love the light sticks, it's really nice. I was genuinely hoping to see you collab with Neon Shrine in some form after seeing Tonya's pen lights in their booth. I love the people who work at Neon Shrine. Miri is just a treasure. Miri is a treasure. And like honestly, everybody who works at Neon Shrine is truly such a blessing in my life. They are so kind. I've been in talks with them for, well, I've been friends with them for like a year, 2 years now, and they're just genuinely like the sweetest girls ever. And they work so hard. It's metamorphized to ain't that special. My English homies would describe things as lovely. And it got absorbed into my vocabulary. I like lovely. Like Cassie from Skins, she's always like, am I lovely? Oh, it's so lovely. Side to side during Wotoge. They did a workshop at another con, but it takes a lot of practice. I know, I'm like, how do you not get tired? I was jumping around so much. My fucking anemic ass was like seeing stars by the end of my set. That's why I walked off. I think there's a video of me just walking off and disappearing because I just like needed to sit down immediately after my set. Yeah. If you want to make another kimono outfit with fishnet leggings, I would be a fan. I ordered the Yancha pen light too, so I can... Excuse me, so I can match soon. I wanna do... Oh my god, excuse me. Fuck. Holy moly. I wanna do an event with Yancha at some point. I think that'd be so cool. They do so many cool VTuber things. It's great to see you get to do stuff with them. Yeah, I know. I've seen Wonder Mellow at the booth multiple times. I love Mellow. Mellow is so cool and also has really good cosplays. Mellow is so cool. All of those people who do con stuff are so nice. They're so nice to me. They make me very happy. They're very good friends. It's like everybody is working so hard to just like do shit that they like, and they're so passionate about it, it warms my heart. Like, even if I wasn't a VTuber, I'd be like, fuck yeah, go get those virtual anime girls on the screen, dude. Just because you love it. Just because you love it. It didn't trigger your asthma, did it? I was definitely like chest heaving by the end of the set, but it wasn't like terrible. My stamina has improved. I think Pippo was like, how are you still jumping? Mostly adrenaline. I'll have a Tonya light stick and a Lisa light stick. All I need is an Enya light stick, and I'll learn to swing the three of them around like that guy from One Piece. That's so rad. Miri! I love you. I was just talking about you. I'm wrenching you in the head, in the forehead. I was just talking about you. I was talking about how hard of a worker you are and how much I enjoy seeing you. Amiri was so kind. She's like, can you sign my poster? And I was like, what the heck? I don't even know what to say. But I wrote long messages. Everybody who worked on the team for Shogatsu, I did a little message, like a little yearbook message, Otsu Shogatsu. And signed their poster. They were it made me smile, it made me feel like a rock star. I wanna cry right now. They were so nice to me. What the heck? My eyes are watering. It was so cool. Oh my god. Gonna treasure our first concert together. It better be another one in the future. Oh my god. Don't make me cry, Miri. You're actually the sweetest human being in the entire world. Oh my gosh. I'm having big feelings right now. Wowzers. You deserve the kindness you were shown. You did amazing. Thank you. I also did this after the show too. Like literally after I finished my set, I was just so filled with adrenaline that like I was trying to open my water and my hands were like profusely shaking, and then I had to leave. I had to like leave and just cry it out, and then I come back and my makeup is like gone. Like I have mascara running down my cheeks. and then they're like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just really happy right now." I'm just really happy right now. And they're like, "Oh my god, we thought that you were upset." It was awesome. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to like not. Get back in there. I feel like a tear about to come out. Get back in that eyelid. Get back in that tear duct now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. It was such a great time. They were like laughing at me. Tika was like, "Do you need eyeliner?" And I was like, "Maybe it's all on my face." It's all on my face. Oh my god. Yeah. My eyeliner was truly like, it was just gone. I had done my makeup before the concert. Even though I knew I'd probably like sweat it off, I did my makeup, and then because I had planned to like go out to dinner with everybody afterwards as like a celebration that the show was over. And then I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna be horizontal. I think I'm just gonna be horizontal and stare at the ceiling and think about how cool that was. But also my makeup is gone. The ugly happy cry is so TT. I know. I was happy. Adrenaline crashed. Yeah, no, actually, it was so swag. It was so swag. Everybody's so fucking rad, dude. I'm so blessed to have been on like so many sick projects as of late. Oh, gonna ugly cry too is so wholesome. I'm happy too. Hugs! Thank you for coming to stream. I was talking about how stupid the fucking the staff of ALA was too earlier. I'd never let you guys get treated like that. That's so dog shit. Think afterwards we had a mini concert outside of the. Oh, that's so awesome! How cool! I love that. That's so special. What was I gonna say? Boko's Binted was super fun too because like, it's so actually. I wonder if I was like I was able to use the stuff. What is it, like my tracking stuff from Shokatsu in order to like the setup to do Boko's Binted, which was awesome. I was in 3D for Boko's Binted as well. So that was rad. It wasn't nearly as like crazy style as the actual show, but we did do 3D tracking for Boko's Binted, and I basically was like locked into the couch for like 6 hours because that's how long the concert was. I was like, I don't know how everybody is moving for like so long. And then it's like, oh yeah, because everybody wants to see their Oshi perform. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's true. Like I would be locked into a 6-hour concert too if I saw somebody that I really wanted to see get to see perform too. Wait, is that English? Am I Englishing properly? I don't know. Yeah, I was really scared. I'm kind of honestly like the concert ended a bit early, but I was literally like nodding off while I was doing the MC, and I felt so bad because I wanted to be like on your guys' level, and I just felt so guilty because if I was out there like moving and grooving like y'all, like the adrenaline would have been pumping, but I was sitting at the couch MCing, so it wasn't nearly as like hype on my end. But I did get to watch the concert with you all, and that was amazing. Everybody did such a good job. Also, I got to chill with Pippa too. That was fun. Me and her had a great time together. I missed my Banui. Thank you for defending the staff that helped with the show. It was brave of you and much appreciated. It's nothing! Please! It truly was nothing. I just... Yeah. You guys don't deserve to get treated like that. It wasn't even your fault. Carl, thank you for being a baby sheep for 19 months. Very good concert. Proud of you. Oh, you're gonna make me cry again. Don't say those things to me. I can't handle them. I can't hang, y'all. I can't hang. I can't hang. Oh my god, it was such an emotional weekend because it just felt like there were so many things. Like, literally before I had like locked into ALA, the announcement came out, and I didn't even know how to process all of that. Like, it was just like, I literally like couldn't bring myself to press go live. Cause it's just really hard. Like, I feel cursed. I feel like a roach in the VTuber community. I just never die. But like, I've gone through a lot of things because of companies, and it's just, you know, I just didn't know how to process all of it. And then I have to look into like 2 concerts. I literally like, as soon as I was done with the concert, I had a celebratory meal and I napped. I like couldn't fall, like I fell asleep on the couch because I couldn't even make it to bed. It was so, my god. But then it's like I come back home and everything is like at the way that I left it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, wowzers. Like I was only gone for 4 days, but it felt like a fucking millennia. Huh. Goodness. It just, yeah. I guess it does really prove my growth that, you know, I'm still on the same grind set that I've always been, but it feels like little by little, like things are working out in the way that I would like them to work out. Did you and Pips hang out together after the event? No, we were so tired. I immediately logged off. I was like, hey, y'all would love to hang out, but now that the concert's over, I'm gonna go the fuck to bed. Oh my god. There's so much. Also, Miri, thank you for becoming a baby sheep. I appreciate it. Seeing the rise and fall of a whole lot of empires, the sheep. It just makes me sad because I feel like sometimes like it really does feel like I'm cursed sometimes. It's like, why, you know, I've had those moments of like, I've been here for so long now, like, should I just die? Should Lisa just die? Should I just go back to being a normal person again? But I love what I do too much. Like, the community that I've created and the opportunities that I've been given, like, you know, I have to give it my best effort before I go back to being a real girl. If that ever happens. You know? I hope the Face Connect TM coffee helped. I didn't drink Face Connect coffee. I made a joke to Pippa about, she's like, before we started in the concert when we were doing like tech check and stuff, I was like, you do know we're gonna be here for 6 hours, right? And she's like, no. And I was like, yeah, girl, like, read the timestamps. And she's like, oh, fuck. I gotta get some coffee. And I was like, yeah. Ha ha ha, insert Face Connect coffee here. Obviously, she didn't drink the face coffee. She's still I've never had Face Connect coffee. I don't plan to anytime soon. You like us and your friends too much. You could never leave if you wanted to. That's true. Poor girl is completely caught off guard. I was like, you're stuck with me for 6 hours. It rocked. My favorite coffee is whatever is on sale at Target. I used to have a brand of instant coffee that I really liked. But I don't really drink coffee too often anymore, which is probably good for my health, honestly. I get insane heart beep when I drink coffee. Anyway, did I explain the situation good enough? I think I kind of did it in the best way I possibly can for right now. I didn't do it in a professional manner because when have I ever been media trained? I'm just like a rabid dog on the internet. The coffee heart palpitations, it's true. Sounds like you can't say everything right now. Yeah. I can say that I'm planning a lot of stuff for after March, so be on the lookout for that. I have big plans that per my legal team's instruction I cannot say. I'm gonna go wacko bananas. It's true, but not in the bad way, only in the good way. I'm rabid. Rah, 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 rah. We really are renting out Petco Park. You think I have the muns for that? Absolutely not. Y'all aren't getting Petco Park until I'm like a billionaire, which won't happen. We need the Chikafuji Lisa album. Interesting. On vinyl? Or... no, there's no vinyl. There's no vinyl. Oh, you said you wanted to make a formal real sheep... Oh, that's a clever name. Sheep cord. I might steal that. That's something. Sheep cord. Wow. Or sheepy cord? Does that make sense? Or is that clever? Sheepy cord. Maybe I'll do that. Can you re-release? Oh, re-release an 8-track Lisa. Sheep cord. Sheep. My brain, the cogs are turning, I promise. Sheepy cord. Sheepy cord. Yes. How very silly. Wax tablet release when? That's psychotic. That's psychotic. Sheet music for sound asleep. I don't know how to write sheet music. I don't know, you just play the chords on the guitar and then you strum with your hand and then you say, still here in that dream. You know? What the fuck? Sheep core is greater than swan core. Oh, ah! The phonograph is the wax 1800s music player. Oh. Good lord. Also, that's how you play sound asleep. Yeah. You put your hands in a funny way and then you strum with your hand too also and you say wow 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 hey, to be honest. Oh my god, my voice is so gone. Don't expect any karaoke for like a week. Hey, to be honest, so faithfully conscious, but I still write tabs instead of sheet music. I like tabs. Tabs are great. Lisa, drink some water. I've been drinking my Gatorade. I want another bite of my sandwich. Ew! I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm dropping things. I'm really happy to be back. I missed you guys very much. Sorry that I'm not in tip-top shape though. Oh, is that a tiny snort? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Okay. 2 more bites. Eaten. Eaten sounds like Ethan. Eaten. Sound Asleep is so good. It kept playing on loop in my head after the show. Really? You like it? I'm gonna crack open my doke. Ooh, that was sizzly. Did you hear that? So, thank you for the soup chat. What is RQ? RQ? Red quesadilla. Right? Rolling quarter. Real quack? What? Real quack for the future, sheeple cord. Can we have a library book club channel? Yeah. Oh, it's real quick. Fuck, I knew that actually. I knew that meant real quick. Am I stupid? I think I might be a bit dumb. Real quick. Book club, absolutely. I'm sure we'll put out like an interest form at some point. About like stuff that you guys want for the server, because it'll be primarily you guys using it, no? You guys can all congregate to the sheep core. Sheep is not a real word in my brain anymore. I said it too many times. You're a real quack. What? Rice quacker? What? I blame the exhaustion. That is true. Guess everyone is gonna have to read the bell jar. Oh my god. You all are going to become performative men. I smite you down. The bell jar is actually really good. It's a great book. I like that book. But I feel like okay. Please take this in the lightest manner possible. This is gonna be a controversial take, but it's like a cold take because I think a lot of people are gonna take true. What Catcher in the Rye is to weirdo young men, like guys who don't really fit in. Weirdo young men. Weirdo, like, affectionate, because I like Catcher in the Rye. I like Catcher in the Rye. Catcher in the Rye is what is to what weirdo young men is bell jar to their socially maladjusted women. You know? It's like the bell jar is like Catcher in the Rye's older twin sister. Yes. Yes. RQ is short for stream requiem. Mandatory reading of The Great Gatsby or something. I did that in high school. I don't want to do it again. I read it once and that's it. No more. Reading the gel bar to become performative. What? The Bell Jar is weirdo affectionate book for women. It's like... yeah. Basically. Am I really gonna read the Bell Jar to understand the bit? Yes, you are. Female Donnie Darko loves the Bell Jar. Yes! No, that's a very good pop culture reference. Still waiting for them to start reading a good book. I'm telling you guys, our band could change your life is pretty great so far. It talks about Black Flag. I think they talk about Minutemen. They talk about Minor Threat. What other bands are in that book? I don't remember. I'm still on the Black Flag part. I only just started it like a couple days ago. Dinosaur Jr. Oh yeah, right, that is true. I got the book for Christmas and I was like, I'm gonna start reading it immediately. And then I never did because I got busy with projects. And then I finally started it right before ALA. Can we read Court of Thorns and Roses? Isn't that the one where they like... Isn't that like the dragon one? Like the dragon where they like... Is it the... I'm not gonna speak on this anymore. Can you explain the plot of the Bell Jar to us? Rich? Well, not rich. Upper middle class lady attending a lot of events and things with other upper echelon ladies, reminiscing on her life and thinking, what the fuck is it all for? And also, I hate men. I hate men so much, and I hate them. And then Sylvia Plath dies. Sylvia Plath goes and like sticks her head in an oven post writing. It was like the book that she wrote when she was having issues with her husband shortly before she in the oven. Like when a girl's favorite Sanrio is Kuromi or My Melody, I think there's more depth to it than that. Jaeger, thank you for the soup chat. Only way to be allowed in the sheep court is owning a labubu, singing loy, I don't know. Poco said it earlier. I was lurking Poco's stream earlier. Lofe? I don't fucking know. Isn't it like Netherlands name? Lofe? Luffy from One Piece? Drinking matcha daily, loving Claro, and reading feminist literature. I mean, shrug emoji. Do what makes you happy, but that doesn't mean I won't talk shit about you. I I feel uneducated and uncultured. Their Flea's book was actually pretty good. I might consider it, honestly. I didn't know. Imagine Dragons. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I'm breathing in the chemicals. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeez! Oh, my God! Anyway, my throat hurts. I'm just a fucking idiot. Oh, say, can you see? That's Fourth Wing. Aquatar is different. It's a 5-part series. I have sadly read them all. Not so. Rites of Spring and Fugazi through to Dashboard Confessional and Jimmy Eat World. Yeah, I do remember Dashboard Confessional being mentioned. Unless I'm wrong. Why should I read that as a bloke? A what? British! European! Bloke. Why should I read that as a bloke? As a bloke. Why should I read that as a bloke? Bloke. Doesn't Lisa like my melody? No, I like Usahana. Usahana is different. She was made in fun, pretty colors to make office workers happier. That's literally, she's made for OLs who hate their jobs and want something cute and makes them happier. I'm not even kidding. I read that somewhere. Also, I like Aggretsuko. Aggretsuko and Usahana are my favorites. My favorite Sanrios. Oh, Icelandic. Like Björk. Sorry. I'm just thinking. Hop out of the bed, turn my swag on. Take a look in the mirror, say what's up. Yeah. I'm getting money. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I want to go to Iceland. I've been saying this for like the past 4 days. I want to go to Iceland and Bjork it out. I remember that one meme that was circling TikTok where it's that one girl who did the... What is the song? I don't know what the original song is, but she does it in the Bjork voice. Have you ever heard the... She goes, I'm on that good Christian alcohol. Have you ever heard that before? And she does like the really good Bjork impression. Anyway. What is it? I really want to go to Iceland. I want to Bjork it out there. I feel like it'd be fun. Terminally online? No, I'm not terminally online. My voice is feeling a bit better, even though it's kind of not. So I'm able to speak at a more normal... Maybe it's just because I ate and I drink liquids. I felt so icky when I woke up this morning that I like didn't want to eat anything. And my tummy hurted. And I was just overstimulated. I have approximately 2 bites left of my sandwich. Lisa goes full Bjork. Should I become the Bjork VTuber? What is it? I have to like get into it. Yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. My name is Chikafuji Lisa. Are you feeling not overstimulated right now? Honestly, I feel a bit better now that I'm home. Cause like the weekend was kind of a lot. I'm Bjorking it out. I just realized that looks like bad. Because if you take the B away from Bjork's name, it looks like something else. Bjorking my shit. I don't have a dirty mind. It's just a word. This is supposed to be a professional stream and I just started yapping. Man, what a clickbait, ain't it, guys? What a clickbait. Sorry. I just now realized too why Lisa... I didn't mean to. I just... Because if I talk about my circumstances too much, I'm probably going to say something that's going to get me into a load of deep shit. And then also, too, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Another thing I forgot to mention about my weekend, I got another base. Wow, so sick. The sheep announces she's going indie and drops all professionalism. SMH truly a rockstar. I've been professional this entire time. What are you talking about? What? What are you literally yapping about? What are you yapping your jowls about? Diggs! Oh, Dicky hole. Thank you for... Sorry. Thank you for being a big sheep for 41 months. A rare connection, but hope feel better. Hope feel better. Bjork it out, lol. Diggy hole. You're really professional when you said... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe my announcement should have just been announcement. Leaving Chroma Shift. Sorry. Sad face. Chikafuji Lisa. Maybe it should have maybe it should have just been like that. She feels professional as she says diggy hole. The South Park I'm sorry commercials. I remember that episode. Announcement Bjorken. Wait, that's so good. That's so good. I have to make that right now. I have to make that an I think I still have the I have my my template for the the announcement. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Shut the fuck up, Lisa. Jesus. I'm gonna say announcement. Bjork. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is this bad? Is this bad? Does this make me a bad person? I'm a professional shit poster. This is what being a VTuber actually is. Hey man, maybe I'll get my Twitter monetization with this post. You never know. Maybe this will be the tweet that truly pops off. I'm so dead. Hi Raiders, hi Nyadu. Hi Nyadu, welcome in Raiders. My name is Chikafuji Lisa. And I signed Nyaru's face at ALA. She asked me if I could sign her face, and I did. I hope you had a good stream, and I hope you're doing well and are not tired from the convention. Please take care and don't get sick. Good raid timing, true. I think I'm gonna finish my sandwich, y'all. This? This? Actually... I don't know if I want the last bite. I wish I could just smush the last bite at the screen so then you guys could eat it and I don't have to. It's literally like one bite. But if I eat the last bite, then I'm gonna feel yucky. Sandwich, thank you for the soup chat. Hi Raiders, we're Don't say that! Don't say that. That sounds really bad. Been that shit, twin. Fair enough. Thanks, twin. Can I have the last bite? Yeah. Ain't no way she's not eating all her food on stream. I still have veggie sticks and Cajun corns. They'll be my snack for tomorrow. I can eat them later. Just not now. I finished a whole chicken sandwich almost in how many hours? 4 hours. Jesus Christ. It's just a lot of food and a lot of sodium. And it's gonna give me sodium dreams. It's gonna give me sodium nightmares. You know when you eat too much movie theater popcorn and then you like don't drink enough water and then you go to bed and you have like the worst nightmares imaginable? Those are sodium nightmares. Those are sodium dreams. You got this, Pro Chacho. Finish it up. No! Go mad? Why would I be mad? I just don't think that I should eat like that much. It's an acronym. What's an acronym? What does the acronym mean? Gone on go off mama and dada. Go off mama and dada. Gallon of milk a day. What? Why would you drink a gallon of milk a day? Are you like... Pardon my language, but are you just trying to shit, Max? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck, Max. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. I could never do that. I drink soy milk. But so you grow taller? I don't need to be taller. I'm fine. I'm average height. Milk is so yummy. Blech. I don't think I've ever made that noise before in my life. I don't think I've ever made that noise before in my life. What the hell? I think there was just a demon creature that was It's just liquid cheese, sheepy. No, cheese is on another like realm of good. This was supposed to be an announcement stream, and now we're talking about fart maxing and cheese. This is looking really bad for me. What the heck? What the heck? So normal stream then. This clearly has to do with post ALA. It's fine. I guess that is true. I guess that is true. Ah! I feel like I'm looking at this tweet right now. I need to show you guys what I see. I feel like this is a very Lisa post. I need you guys to see it. No, I'm not scrolling Twitter while I'm streaming. I don't do that. Who does that? Not me. Ew, I felt a little booger bubble when I laughed. I might be sick. I might be getting sick. Ew, look. This feels like a Chikafuji Lisa tweet. I forgot what I was gonna say. I remember. I remember. Literally just repost that. I'm so dead. I love horse Twitter too. I also found this video of LeBron James and Meishi Doto. Hashire, hashire, uma musume. Oh, you know what? I do have post-ALA things to say. I was so shy and nervous because there was a bunch of Uma Musume cosplayers that I really wanted to take pictures with, and I got too scared. But then eventually, when I was in the artist alley, I found this ginormous Symboli Rudolph man. He had a big old beard and he was cosplaying Symboli Rudolph, and I asked very nicely if I could take a picture with him. It was scary, but his cosplay was so good. I was very terrified. I was shy. There were so many good cosplayers. I did see a rice shower. She was so cute. I want to cosplay again too. Put a sheep silhouette and it's 100% Lisa true. Time for the live Twitter feed stream? I don't know. I don't know if I trust myself with that. Sometimes I see some questionable things. Like when my friends repost fan art that they've received, and it might be like, you know, like sometimes when my friends repost their fan art where it's like, you know, you are following lots of anime girls and they sometimes post weird things. That is correct. Yeah. 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 Definitely didn't see. Wait, are you serious? I don't know. How often do you get jump scared by what? By feel? Feel? Are you talking feet? Feet? Say so, teen idol Lisa. I'm not a teen. I'm an adult. They're feet. Oh, feet. How often do you get jump scared by say so, hag idol? Oh, I'm not even a hag yet. What is considered hag? Like, what age? I used to get so sensitive about that. I was like, don't call my friends hags. Until I realized that, like, it's not a mean one. 30 and up. I'm not a hag then. Christmas cake idol? No, I'm not. I don't even think I'm close to... I learned what Christmas cake... what is it? Mozu told me what Christmas cake was. I don't think I'm Christmas cake. I don't think I'm quite there yet. Hag is a state of mind nowadays? Maybe I'm like hag for VTuber age. I'm 4 years old. I'm 4 years old. Are you guys gonna be like flip the fuck out when I'm 5 years old? Not a hag, but a veteran. I guess that is true. Older sister though? That's the thing. Like, sheeple used to call me on stream. Like, what? Sheeple used to call me like little baby. I don't think I'm little baby anymore. Unless I am. I don't know. I don't think I have a good read on myself. My perception of myself, I think, is very skewed. Going independent twice does make you pretty veteran. You'll always be baby. Little baby to us. Aw. Thanks, guys. That's gonna make me cry. Why am I so emotional today? She grew at least 2. My height went up while I was a VTuber. I did gain 2 inches. Or no, I think I gained like 1 inch. I did. I'm proud of myself. Yippee! You'll always be younger than a lot of us. old, practically 1 foot into the grave. Old, stinky. Ooh, you smell like retirement home. Go put on your gold bond, old man. Ew. Coffin. You're a good kid, thank you. You're only like, what, 4? 4, yo mama. What the heck? You're not gonna leave us in the nursing home, right? You'll visit us regularly, right? Dayo. What the heck? You're still a little baby. I must be spoiled and protected. Yatta! I hope that I am spoiled forever. Second time I get called old today. Ah! Time to listen to Comfortable Fire on repeat. I love that song. 21 is basically... 21? 21? What's my birthday? 21. You stupid. No, I'm not. I just got here. Is she running for president? No! I'm leaving my company. I'm gonna be independent. I'm gonna be like DIY and shit. I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be fucking. Okay, I need to wrap up stream before I stop being I start being like an actual dweeb. Maybe you are old with all these vines you're coding. Everybody, what is it called? A zillennial. A zillennial, that's the new term. Diggy Hole, thank you for the soup chat. Protect the dreamland. I will. As long as I'm around, you guys will suffer. In your dreams. In your dreams. In my restless dreams. I see that sheep. Chikafuji Lisa. So you can be even more of a tweet. What if I just didn't have... I had unsupervised internet access at an early age? What about that? Have you ever considered that? She's trying to cheese me. Anyway, thank you guys. Our meeting is adjourned. Basically, TLDR, if you don't want to watch the whole VOD. Hi, guys. Hi, VOD peoples. ALA was awesome. I did 2 concerts. It was swag. I fucking sang my heart out. And I also MC'd remix. What? And I'm very tired and I feel icky because ALA was a lot. And then I also went to karaoke to celebrate ALA being over, and it was long. It was a long night, and now my throat hurts and I can't talk good, but hopefully I sound like a little okay. And my announcement on January 7th was that in March I'm leaving Chroma Shift. I've been with Idol / Brave Group / Brave Group Idol / Chroma Shift / FDW Chroma Shift for 2 friggin' years, and I'm out. I am outie. Owarida. Get me out of here. Goodbye. Good night. Good rest. Oyasumi nasai. Night. Mimi's time. It's Dunzo. And I have lots of really cool stuff that I'm going to be working on for after I leave. So look out for that. And yuppers. That's it. That is all. I'm not afraid of the future. In fact, I am relishing in the fact that I have so many cool things on the burner. Not even the back burner. It's the full-on burner, baby. We going straight sicko mode in 2026. We're going wacko bananas. We're going absolutely fucking we're going she-balling. We are zooming. I'm proud of how far you've come and how strong you've been. Wishing the best for you this year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for keeping company while I clean workplaces, restroom. No worries. No worries. Will you still be able to collab with Enya and Tonya? Yes, I am making sure that I'm able to still collab with Enya and Tonya and hopefully all of the Chroma Shift girls because I care about them very dearly. Straight be working in 2020. That's crazy. The broiler! We broiling, boys. We broiling. Free ballin'. She ballin'. Yep. Yeppers. Her future is so bright. She's gotta wear an eye patch. Blah! What are future plans that I plan to do now? Go to the doctor. get my braces. No. I don't know. I might have to. Go to the doctor. I don't want to get my braces. Take care of my health. Go to get all of my flu shots. Be a good sheep and be a healthy sheep. Go to Japan soon. Perform at lots of places. Do more fun, awesome things. And make sick stuff. Make sick stuff. Make really awesome stuff. Make stuff that people like. And that I like. So by default, you guys will like it because I like it. Because that's totally how it works. Yep. Teeth braces. Teeth braces. I do need braces. Man. I've been needing braces, but I've been putting it off. Because I don't want to do it. Anyway, that's it. Japan trip is post-departure, right? No. Well, the Japan trip is... I'm actually gonna be like it's... When I'm in Japan, I will have already left Chroma Shift. If that's what you're saying. I'll be there for about a month. So I'll be streaming at wacky hours, just so you know. But it's something entirely unrelated. I wonder what it could be. Entirely unrelated to Chroma Shift. Yes. I wonder what it could be. I wonder what I'm planning and what I wonder what I'm doing that's so silly and wacky. I wonder what I could be possibly be cooking up in the broiler. You're gonna get more 12 a.m. snood streams, yes. Can't believe Lisa is joining Hololive. I'm not joining Hololive. I can tell you that much. I refuse to join a company. Like, ever again, honestly. Please. Let me out! Oh my god. I refuse to join a company ever again. This shit would be so buns. I don't want to be... That would be so insane. Corpo drama. No more companies. Let's just do stuff the DIY way. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to you later. I'll probably stream tomorrow. But yeah. Just do your thing. Do your thing, be happy, do good shit. Stay healthy. Don't be a B word. Be kind. Have a big heart. Rock people's socks off XD. And I think that's all I have to say now. I think that's all I have to say for now. Don't be a Bjork. Don't be a Bjork. Don't be a Bjork. Be kind, be loyal, be working. Jesus. Thinking in Comic Sans like it's 2016. Hell yeah, XD. Oh my. Don't be a Bjork. These are so inspirational. I need this on a t-shirt. Alright, let's see, Sheepy. I'll talk to you later. Thank you again for coming and hanging out with me. Even though I'm a little bit not feeling my bestest. But yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.